So I've been slinging gear and advising DJs and event professionals for quite a while now, and one of the things that has evaded me for a while as well has been a high quality, professional grade, but affordable dual wireless microphone system. But I think my search is finally over, so today I'm going to introduce you to the Phenyx Pro PTU-2U dual wireless microphone system. We're going to check it out. I'm going to do a field test, and we're going to really see if for under $350, if this thing really lives up to the hype that I have been hearing about it and that I feel here in my hand. You ready to do it? We're going to do it right now. What's going on, everybody? Justin Schwartz here, coming at you as always from the lovely DJs Guru studio, and today we are talking about the Phenyx Pro PTU-2U dual wireless microphone system. And as I said to you in the open, it's been very evasive to be able to find a sturdy, well-made, good quality, and reliable wireless microphone system, especially a dual one, for like under $600–700 nowadays, where you can actually put this in your hand, feel confident, have it look good, and know that it's going to work the way that you need it to. So we're going to dive in deep to this. We're also going to do a field test. Before we do all that, make sure you're checking us out at thedjsguru.com. Like this video, consider subscribing to our page, and of course, if you have any questions, make sure you drop them down below. Now, let's talk about what my objective was and why am I bringing a brand new microphone with a brand name you might not have ever heard of, trying to find a price point. This is a category that I'm actually looking to fill and a void that I've had for quite a while, as I said in the open. So who is the customer that is contacting me and our companies for this type of microphone system? Is it the guy or girl who's been doing this for 30 years and is going to do a very expensive wedding? No, that's not who we're looking at today. This is for the entry-level DJ or event professional or musician, and it's also for, let's say you are a working DJ or a working professional and you have a microphone system need, a wireless microphone system need, but you don't necessarily want to bring out your most expensive microphone. Let's say it's karaoke or a kids party or something in that form where, okay, you're going to hand the microphone over to a lot of people. So if it does get dropped, let's not bring our most expensive microphones out there. So under $350 for both, and we're going to dive into the impressive features and benefits, and then we're going to do a field test. We'll take it outside and see what's what. Okay, so let's go over the features and the specs. This is a true diversity wireless microphone system. It includes half-wave antennas. True diversity just basically means that it actually has two antennas, and it's going to be pulling signal from left and right, and it's going to take the better of the signal. So whenever you have a true diversity unit, you're always going to have much better success getting clear signal. Speaking of signals and frequency ranges, this has 1,000 selectable frequency ranges with an auto scan feature, which will allow you to search for the best frequency. It also has a one-button synchronization option, so once you do find that frequency, you can send it right to the handheld right here, so that way it syncs up. And the microphone head is a cardioid microphone, and all metal, feels really, really great in my hand. And that's one of the main things I would say is anyone who's ever held a cheap microphone knows immediately when you hold it, it's a cheap microphone. And this does not feel like that. So anyway, I think at this point what we want to do is let's get it outside. Let's check the range. We're going to test it actually against an older Shure BLX model just to kind of see an A to B comparison. Now that Shure was more expensive than this thing was for one of them, but you know what? When we're out in this type of testing environment, it's good to have something to compare it to. So let's go. We're going to take it outside and we'll see what's what. All right, so we're out in the field literally with the Phenyx Pro PTU-2U. We're going to do a distance check. Now I know what you're going to say, Justin, it's a perfect environment. There's no people. You're in a vacuum. I agree, you're right. And what we're going to do in that situation right now is I'm going to take my old Shure BLX and just kind of see what that can do up against this, which for 2 cost less than that did, you know, 10 years ago plus when I purchased it. So let's check it out, all right? All right, so we got the Phenyx Pro PTU-2U ready to go on the distance check in 3, 2, 1. Okay. So, first glance, test, we're good. We hear it. It really feels nice and solid in my hand, and that is one of the most important things. It also looks really nice. One of the things that you might have seen with some of the microphones that you don't know their name of, sometimes they don't look so classy, they don't look so good. This does, so that's another great thing that I noticed about it. Test. We're testing that right now. We're doing well. So far I'm at 139 feet, and test. We're still good. We're gonna keep walking here and we're gonna test it. Everyone's watching me and they're like, what is this crazy guy doing in the middle of a field testing a microphone, saying test. But you know, this is what I do because we gotta figure out how good these things are and how else can you do it, right? So check. We're still good. Right now I'm at 229 feet. We're gonna keep going and we're gonna see what happens, because it says 328, so I gotta figure we get at least that. We're in a really great environment here. So let's see. Ooh, I got a bug on me. 272, 280. Where am I at? Hold on. All right, I'm at 307 right now. Test. I'm good. Test. I lost it. Okay. Test. So this is about where I lose it, and this has me at almost like exactly 328 feet, which is pretty crazy. But that's what it says, and that's what it does. And this is really right out of the box. I didn't do anything crazy with it, which was kind of cool. Anyway, I'm pretty impressed with it so far. Sounded good. All right, so I got the Shure now, and we're gonna go to the same spot, and we're gonna find out if this can do it or better. So here we go. It died out here. Shure. The Shure's still going. So the Shure outperforms it. But you would think that it would, right? So there's that test for you. But still, not bad. All right, let's go back to the studio. All right, everybody, welcome back. So what did you think? We got to 328. The Shure outperformed it, yes, but we thought it would, of course. It sounded really good. Now, you didn't see me on camera, but I had an opportunity, not just here in the studio, but when I was doing that testing, to just really kind of listen to it and give it a chance to hear it myself before I went and did my distance check. And the sound quality was good. Now listen, anyone that uses a microphone knows it's the person using it just as much as it is the microphone. If you don't have a great speaking voice, I don't care what microphone you're using, it's not going to make you sound that much better. Of course, I have a pretty loud voice, but it sounded great to me. Comparable to the Shure, didn't really sound any different as far as what the output was. So the clarity and that was excellent. Again, the only thing that we saw was the Shure outperformed it distance-wise. We did expect that. It was 320-ish, 28 or more feet. It was right on that cusp, so it did what it said it was going to do in the specs. And overall, I have to say that if you are looking for a value microphone, but with pro level features and the ability to use it in a pro environment, this is definitely something to take a look at. Again, I'm not saying that this is a microphone I'm going to recommend over an $800 or $900 microphone. That's not what this is about. This is about, I have $350 to spend. What is the best microphone that I can find to maximize that budget. And I really believe after doing this for so long and looking at other microphones and seeing what you can get with some of the higher end name brand stuff for that amount of money, it's a tremendous value. And I definitely think that for anyone that's just getting into this, that is looking for a backup, that is looking for something where, okay, I don't want to necessarily bring this one out to every gig. I need a second microphone for this type of application. This is going to fit the bill really well. And you're still going to get all those higher end features like the metal rugged housing and everything else that we discussed without having to necessarily break the bank. So when they drop the mic, you don't have to go too crazy, right? Anyway, that all being said, Phenyx Pro PTU-2U, I definitely give it the stamp of approval. I definitely think it's a great value for the money. And if you're interested, there's going to be a link in the description. Make sure you click that link. You can use code thedjs guru to make a purchase to get an additional percentage off. And as always, check us out at thedjsguru.com. Thank you so much for watching this video today, everybody. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed making it. And as I always like to say, we'll see you on the flip side. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.